What's the point? Time sure flies by when I'm in here. See y'all round, Kenzabaru. Oh, hey, Hiyoko. Rabu finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day gestures to me on his way out of the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. So young men from Osaka can do it too. See y'all round. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it's time to close up. Would you care for something, Hiyoko? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any Tanjiro left? Of course. Here you are. What is that? Tanjiro from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urushihara. Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He's generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A budgerigar who works at night? There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu's renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? We have, Azami. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Hyoko. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, thank you for everything, Mr. Urushihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Hyoko is a student and so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. What was that? Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, Hyoko. At least Kenzaburo ain't going anywhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Everybody who comes in here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of suburban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Oh, welcome! Azami, you came! Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protégé now, can I? When did I become your protégé? Okay, then. Yay, have a seat, please. Azami, is that you? Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. What is going on here? It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. You disappear one day, and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? Left us all behind, have you? Azami, How do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him any moment. Oh my god, this is going crazy, just out of nowhere. Azami? I don't know what happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu's a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? What is going on? I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. You used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hasakawa Blaster. Carve it into your soul. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us Hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation. So since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Azami, I can tell I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Only a Mr. Urishihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a night biker gang, and his real name is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Father Bean. Mr. Father Bean? What? What is going on? It fits so well. It does. I don't like fat men. All my love for you burned up long ago. Azami subjects Mr. Fatherbean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fatherbean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fatherbean? Why are we calling him Mr. Fatherbean? That's clearly not his name. I should bring up... It was on Azami's scooter, wasn't it? Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fatherbean. What's all this, Hyoko? I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name. I saw it when we first met, writing his name right on her vehicle like that. She loves him, I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fatherbean, right, Azami? Hyoko, my name isn't... I saw it with my own 2 eyes, when you gave me a ride home on Electron traffic laws. You're pretty sharp for a human, kid. She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no, and I'm still chasing your shadow. Azami, trying to sympathise with me? No thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that. No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero in the Midnight Rose, but would I be a good father? Think about it. Any guy will panic a little when the girl he likes confesses like that. Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid? I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said, our souls are being tested even now. Hosokawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then. Azami, enough girl talk. Marry me. What? That's out of nowhere. Of course. Huh? Wait, no, it's not over yet. Stop the credits. Oh, thank God. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs. Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez, that was kind of amazing, Mr. Urushihara. Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer. I wonder if my life is richer now. No doubt it is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Miss Hyoko. Yes, sir. Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people. Torimi Cafe, Pocos Forest. Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice to die for. Don't talk about curry, because I'm so hungry right now. Okay. Right in the middle of Kobe, just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo's just around the corner. The excellent, fantastic Torimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. Is that a real place? I don't know. As of September 2011, please check the website for more recent information. I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you. Carve it into your soul, kid. Love, Blaster. I said the game isn't over yet. I know I should have gotten up when I first woke up. Oh yeah, this is when you end up being late for school, so skip. I think I'm going to go home. I'll save helping Mr. Naki for when I... for when I actually go back to... Kazuaki. Okay. Focus, sir, focus, please. Stay awake. Second term. Huh, is that? A student ID? Okay. Not a name we recognise. Okay, so we give this over to Kazuaki again. We're going to go shorter a lot, because I'm not going to just go redoing all these seeds. Because, I didn't want to neck and my voice out that much. Music class again. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. I don't think we have any spares. I do have my hitchiriki at least. You can play that? Yeah, apparently I can. This late already? Let's stop here for today. We'll start looking at some new formulas next time, so try to read ahead, okay? The lassitude of Japan's educational system never ceases to amaze me. Sakaya, you racist. I don't like you, but I just want to get all the trophies. You don't like Mr. Nanaki's classes, Sakuya? What do you think? And I'm not just talking about the math. Not only is attendance at the school mandatory, but everything it covers is infantile. It bores me to yawning. Hey, at least Mr. Nanaki won't chew you out for snoozing in class, right? I don't think that's the issue here, Ryota. Look at Oko-san. He conked out as soon as we took attendance. Ooh. Exactly. These pathetic teaching practices destroy the students' motivation and interest. No wonder nobody takes school seriously. But isn't Mr. Nanaki a big name in science? I mean, I'm not really that well informed, but I don't think it's very nice to go around piddling on him, Sakuya. We know his capabilities as a teacher quite well, Tosaka. Do you mean to say that we should respect and obey him simply because he's a teacher? His fame is merely on the national level anyway. The only world-renowned professor here would be Dr. Iwamine. Eh? The doctor is that well known? I never heard about that. Ooh, it is Oko-san's pudding! I'm surrounded by ignorances and fools. He's a world authority on pathology. His name is known the world over. Anyway, Nanaki doesn't even come close. I never knew the doctor was that famous. But then why is he working as the doctor for a high school, even if it is a prestigious one? That doctor just proves to be weirder and weirder. I don't have anything to do, let's look around. Isn't 2-4 doing a haunted house? I'm well known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream a little bit. I think Saki is free today too, isn't he? Maybe I should invite him along. Yeah, let's do it. Sakuya! Do you need something? You're free today, right? Want to go look at 2-4's haunted house? Haunted house? A waste of time. Nothing but a foolish charade of commoners, by commoners, and for commoners. How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job? Well, I suppose it might have some value. Since I have no other pressing matters to which I must attend, I shall accompany you. Good. What is this madness? A haunted mansion. What on earth is that? Will we be attacked by hostile ninjas? No, that would be a ninja mansion. But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside. It's like a tiny theme park, with a ghost theme, hence haunted. How foolish. No doubt there's nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter. Oh, hey, wait! What trickery is this? I can't see! Why is it dark in here? Oh, right, you can't see in the dark, can you? Ah! I stepped on something nasty! No, stop, unhand me! Sakuya, calm down. No, you're not supposed to kick the ghosts. Let me go! I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it. I think. I enjoyed it too. Music class was fun today. Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Saki is standing in the music room staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya? What do you think of the arts, Miss Tosaka? The arts? Where did that come from? Surely one such as yourself has an opinion on some kind. What do you think of the arts? Well, I'm not really sure it's something I can put into words just like that. Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea. He looks angst-ridden. I wonder if something happened. Okay. Finally done with cleaning, time to go home. I can hear somebody playing the piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who? I think I'll go look. Why not? I can see somebody sitting at the piano through the door. I recognize him. It's...
Sakuya?
How long have you been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant.
No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakuya.
Of course. A noble must be versed in all fields, though I doubt one such as you can understand the art.
It sounded wonderful.
Humph.
Oh, I'm distracting you, sorry. I'll go now, so don't mind me.
Tosaka.
Huh?
What do you love?
Why is this? Why this all of a sudden?
Tell me.
Udon, I guess.
Udon? Truly?
Yep, I eat it every day.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, bye, Sakuya.
And so I left him sitting deep in thought. What was that all about? Who knows? We get our finals back today. I failed. Oh, I'm getting better. Yay! I'm getting cleverer. It's winter break. The year's almost over. For some reason, that makes me sad. Oh, I got a letter. In a fancy envelope. Who's it from? We are holding a Christmas party at the LaBelle Mansion on the 24th of this month. You are invited. Be honoured. Sakuya LaBelle Shirogane. Sakuya. Shut up. Yay! I got a heartwarming invitation. My family's Buddhist, so I hadn't had anything planned. I might as well go, right? I think I will go to the party. He invited me, why not?
Whoa, it's like a palace.
Ha ha ha! What do you think, Tosaka? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here.
It's amazing, Sakuya.
This whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle. I feel a little nervous.
Do you have a party like this every year?
Every year? Don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habitat for social discourse is a noble's duty, after all.
That seems a little tiresome.
Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor foolish common...
Cool!
That's... Oh my god.
Cool! This establishment lacks pudding!
Ugh, you dog! Why are you here? I never invited you!
Cool! Okasan says a feast and came in through the window, but there is no pudding!
I wouldn't give any to you even if I did have some. Confound you, you genetic throwback! Okasan's gonna go berserk at this rate. I think I should... stop him.
Okasan, inside voice!
Well done, Tosaka. Now throw him outside.
Cool!
I'm grateful to you, Tosaka. Now we can have our party in peace. I'm sorry, Okasan, but you weren't invited. It's technically trespass.
No need to thank me.
I would hire you as a bodyguard if ever you so desired. Okay.
Happy New Year! But it's raining.
Again. Oh well. Can't go to the shrine. Won't be able to send cards out either. Okay. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. Yes, of course you did. I am so shocked. Okay. June year's over before we know it. Okay. Nothing special to worry about. Okay. We're in the third term. It's still light out. Maybe I should go somewhere... Oh, Legumentine's. Okay. Right. Here for beans. Little pricey. Okay, he's a rich guy. He's an aristocrat. So we'll go with the racing blend. I mean, I think the racing blend would probably suit Okasan more because Okasan's so fast, but the racing blend is supposed to be really pricey, so we'll get them.
I'll take these.
Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie.
Sakuya!
I am busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time? Jesus Christ, I'll do something nice for you and you just act like a jerk.
This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here.
What are these?
It's a pricey blend of beans. I know you like expensive things.
That is not what I meant. Why are you giving me beans?
It's Legumentine's.
And what is that? What planet are you from?
It's a holiday where girls are supposed to give beans to the boys they like.
What?
Don't look so disturbed, jeez. I gave you those. Will you accept them?
These beans seem somewhat cheap for their illustrious recipient, but since you ask it, I will not refuse them.
Really? Yay!
What did you mean by like? I'm asking what you meant by the boys they like.
Exactly what I said. The No matter what I'm doing and where I am, your beautiful plumage always comes to mind, Sakuya. Anyway, here. I hope we can continue to get along.
Indeed.
He treats you like crap!
He glances at the beans, then at me, then wordlessly leaves. I'm glad he liked them. He did like them, right? Hard to say with him. It's cold. Feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's stronger. I'm starting to think I should build a wall, or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakuya?
Sakuya, what's wrong?
Don't ask for the details, just carry me to your miserable abode, I beg of you. Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like customary practice for an aristocrat. What's happened, Sakuya? Don't tell me your family's fallen from high society.
What happened?
I shall not say.
What were you doing wandering around in the wilderness then?
I was not wandering, I was on my way here, be honoured. Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all.
Did you want something from me then?
No, don't flatter yourself.
Eh?
Should we
call your family or something?
No! He looks really angry.
Listen,
don't you dare. Don't you dare come to my house.
Sakuya, did you run away from home?
That sounds bad. No. I simply left of my own volition. It's supposed to be, isn't it volition? I don't know.
Isn't it the same thing?
Yep.
What happened, Sakuya?
Tosaka, do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall?
Yes, what about it?
Do you remember what I asked you then?
You asked me what?
I loved.
You asked me what I loved?
That's right. And you gave a simple, honest answer right away. And that made me jealous. Did I mishear? That's the last thing I'd have expected from him, of all people.
I don't understand, Sakuya. Why?
I'm one of the few, of the pure bloodline. I'm ranked higher than any of my siblings. I've been slated to become the next family head since birth. There is no reason I shouldn't be. But...
You don't want to take your father's place?
How did you know that?
It's obvious. It's written all over your face.
I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. The noble who sows his own wheat is a fool.
That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are.
That is because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours.
I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think?
What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of Labelle. To applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace.
But didn't you just say you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world? You've contradicted yourself. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya?
I must succeed my father as the next family head.
No, geez, that's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the Labelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then?
Forget about the Labelle family? What mockery is this?
We're speaking hypothetically, dummy.
If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician. He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something.
You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I'd be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question.
Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality.
Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music?
Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so?
So you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right?
Perhaps you are right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you.
You were confused about what you wanted, Sakia. I just gave you a little push.
Tosaka,
Yes?
I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time?
Are you planning to run away for real next time?
If it comes to that.
I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakia. You will always have a safe place here, okay?
I shall return to you. Thank you, Tosaka.
And so he set out across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept him, or if he really will run away. But I know he'll come back to me. And I pray that our future will be a happy one. I think it kind of ends here for the regular ending, but if you get the extra good ending with him...
Wake up! It's morning, Sakia!
Silence! The hall of your fathers has many lumps and sharp rocks, Tosaka.
Geez, what are you complaining about? I even got you some straw.
Which is to say I did the best I could for a freeloader.
Here, I made breakfast. Your first concert is today, so you need to get ready.
He didn't complain about the food. That's an improvement.
By the way...
What is it?
Have you contacted Yuya?
You must be joking.
I thought so.
I have his address. Should I tell him about you?
We need not worry him. I have no intention of asking favours for him.
I didn't mean...
Anyway, let it be. Things are fine as they are.
I guess he's still a little chilly about Yuya. Maybe it's still too early.
Let us go, Tosaka.
Okay.
Okay. To Hiyoko. Salutations, I trust you are well. A little bird told me you've been taking care of Sakia. He's a pain, but I know you'll be able to handle him just fine. I have something to tell him. Something very important. Something I've been meaning to tell him his entire life. Since you're... Well, I guess I'm still a little unsure myself. If he ever says he wants to see me, I'll think it over. When that time comes, let me know, okay? I'll keep in touch. Adieu. Sakazaki Yuya. Oh, okay, well that wasn't as sad an ending as Ryota and the Gekis. So I'm assuming that his father kicked him out. What a jerk. But, you know, Yuya, I'm glad Yuya's up next, because I'm really curious about Yuya. I mean, digging through trash and lying about going through the doctor's desk, and now this secret about Sakia that he has. I'm legitimately curious, and I'm kind of glad that he's up next. Song of the Foolish Bird. Okay. So with that being said, thank you guys for joining me. Next time, I'm going to be tackling Yuya. See you then.